Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is Golftopia. And what I've just seen is a bit of a workaround, because if I bring the recording software up, this one is going in the background. So I had to find a workaround. So new game. Map size, I want it big. Standard, there is nothing between standard and massive, okay. But then standard might be good too. We'll start in the center. This is going to be an 18 hole, this is going to be 18 holes at the end. I want it massive, I want it big. No weeds, relatively low roundness, low trees, high temperature, controls how much of the map is temperature, arid versus arid to start. What sort of trees? Oh, this is cool. Grass is cool, mountains, hills, water. Smooth rolling hills and mountains, is that these, or this should be mesas? Humankind, that's one of the future games. Let's just see what this looks like. Okay. Oh, this looks interesting. This looks interesting. I can make the base right about here and tee off into all kinds of directions. Maybe the first 9 holes or something can be here. Then I can buy more land, make a connection, a second base essentially. For another couple of holes, and maybe a third one for the rest. 6, 12, 18, yeah, maybe 3 bases. The center base with 6 holes going all around here, then coming back. Then base 2, which will be somewhere, and base 3, which will also be somewhere. Which must be a total surprise, but... And where the golf is concerned, I can use this indentation, then out through these trees, have a hole maybe here. Yeah, I can definitely work with this. There are also fairly high places to tee off of, rather tee up to and off, meaning this might be a green, and then this might be the next tee off point for the next hole. Then we have a good amount of flight time here. Something like this, but let me regenerate the map to see if maybe something even more important. Ooh, hello. Interesting happens. Hello. This is a tee off here, right here. I have to reach this place somehow. Definitely from the back. I can have the... Oh, this is a tee of 2. This might even be the first one. Maybe to here. Sorry for the fast movements. I'm excited. No, I will have to buy this stretch of land. Tee off here maybe. But that's this is definitely a tee off point. To get up there, tee off here, maybe over there. Then come all the way up here, and I cannot cross. I would have to cross, that's not good. Yeah, but there are a number of interesting things here. Here as well. That's two tee-offs probably. Oh yes, there are a bunch of interesting ones here. The land isn't very flat, of course, but I can help that with landscaping. That's not a big issue. Okay, I think this is about right. So, economic difficulty, as you know, I like to keep my games on the easier. I really don't like weed. Now let's go easy. Membership difficulty also easy. Pay to change ground types. Every type of ground you change will cost you a bit of money. That would be interesting where the economic side is concerned. I don't know how much that will cost. It is now affected by 2 golf, of course. It's not auto gameplay, no. To make cars performance, no. Need to change terrain height. Huge golfer pool, let's do that. And have the ability to have more than 18 holes. Also to build more trees, decorations, houses and other structures before reaching the construction limits. I won't build that much, just if we go with 64 holes. Always nighttime, no, you get paid. So unhappy, no, that may be a second series. Hyperweeds, jerk golfers, no. We have economic difficulty and membership difficulty on easy, so let's do these two as well. Wonderful. Okay, game paused. Learn about getting started. Close. Thank you. This is not my first time. I am now very curious what this will cost. Where do I want to place the clubhouse? That's the important question right now. This is definitely, as I said, a tee-off. But it might even be at the second 3 holes, because then I'll place the clubhouse here, remove all these trees. How do I do that? That also gives me a clubhouse with a great view right here. This is not going to be a tee-off, this is going to be the clubhouse with the view into this lake. So let's have that clubhouse. How do I EQ? Let me see, where do I want the first 3 holes to go? Maybe down here and ending over there. Second one, 1, 2 and 3. It's gonna be a long hole. Long 2 holes, that should be okay. The third ending over there. Here, 1, rather. Alongside here, 1, 2, 3 endings over here. Let's go. Giving myself a little bit of space over here. Oh no, let's do this. Okay. That way I can also do a tee off later on, maybe for holes 7 through 9 from here into here somewhere, somehow. We shall see. Okay, so far so good. We now have a clubhouse. What we also need is a bunch of holes. Let's have number 1 going through here. That will absolutely require the ability to travel by 2. Let's start with an exciting starter hole. That will be the tee, and the hole shall be somewhere here. Yes. Then we shall need, let's set up all the 3 first holes. Oh, then tee number 2 into hole number 2, maybe somewhere here, and tee number 3 into hole number 3, which shall be out here. Yeah, that means number 2 is a bit shorter, a shorter dogleg, but that's no big issue because there are a lot of trees in the way. Okay. Now comes a big question. We have ground types to change. First, let's do the green. Cost per tile 0.6. Sorry, that was too much. We 3440 currently. Yeah, this is going to be quite expensive. So like that, and last hole. Last green, I mean. Good. Good, good. Good. Let me, one second. Print over dirt path, over green, no. Okay. Wonderful, then this. Okay, and finally, I'm out of money. Okay, it seems that wasn't such a fantastic idea. Okay. This will require some work after the fact. Fairway. Okay. Now we can have these tested. question is, will we have frustration potential here? We might. Completed, best, worst, average, no forfeits, that's good. That's actually alright. That's actually alright. That's alright. Let's open this. And test number 2. How did I? Oh, whoopsie. Now the whole thing is closed, so that's good. Okay. Then hole number 2. Should be simpler. That's okay. And hole number 3, that's the longest. And 2 to the 3 is probably also the most difficult. But it looks alright. That looks alright. Okay. That is a bit unfortunate. No forfeits, that's the important bit. Okay. Okay. I can't make another hole to come back. What it would need, theoretically, is a means of transport, which I don't have. Which I don't have the money for. What I do wonder is... is there a way for me to... pick up more money? Public buildings, restroom lights, benches, drink machines. 350. Yeah, that's all of that is stuff that's going to be happening. Yeah, I'll have to risk it. The manager and the first couple of golfers. Oh, that was a good one. Okay. Ah. Well done, Malcolm. Let me speed this up because we're just waiting for them to finish and pay us some money. Next is a 4-person group. Three. Okay. Oh, thank you. They paid some good money. What will be necessary is place to rest. As much as I need the transportation tubes, place to rest is even more important. Of course, then the rest room, that's another big one. So while they wait for other golfers, they can have a sit. Good. Then change connector target, change height RF. This will of course always be as high up as possible. This is going to be the main tube. $40.29, and they can sit down. That's good. Now we need some golfers to finish. Oh. Trying. I don't have money. Oh, the first group is about to finish. 5, okay. 1. Okay, what's the matter? It's too dark. Yeah, of course. Lights don't cost that much. And they can walk alright, that's no issue. Let's give them at least lights at the greens. 376. Final hole isn't so far away, yeah. And of course all of that. Which means there needs to be a full tank, a full maintenance stop here, meaning a restroom, drink machine, snack machine, garbage, the whole thing needs to be here. But first, let's add a connector, change height R. That's too far, huh? Okay. Okay, we've got the first transport tube going. Wonderful. $14.61. People are still in good spirits here. Then into here, they're not in such good spirits anymore. Of course. I think what I need most is a restroom. Either hunger, thirst, even. We are making a ton of money, so that's all right. So over time I can improve this. There is no issue here. But I've just looked at the time, and that means that the next episode is going to be the beautification and improvement of the first 3 holes. And then we'll see from there. So, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.